Welcome to A Word from the Word for May 2nd. Today's Bible reading, Luke 9:44 through 62. Today's key verse, Luke chapter 9 verse 48. Whoever receives this child in my name, receives me, and whoever receives me, receives him who sent me. For he who is least among you all is the one who is great. Today's word from the Word, greatness redefined.
In the world around us, greatness often seems tied to influence, status, and achievement. We're encouraged to chase success, climb higher, and make a name for ourselves. But Jesus, in his infinite wisdom, flips this worldly mindset on its head. He calls us to see greatness not through a lens of power and prestige, but through humility and service. Imagine the moment, Jesus' disciples caught up in a debate, each wanting to secure their place of honor in God's kingdom. Like characters in Game of Thrones, their minds were likely filled with visions of power, thrones, crowns, and authority. Yet, in a move as simple as it is profound, Jesus places a child in their midst. A child, powerless and unrecognized by society, serving as the ultimate picture of greatness in God's eyes. Why a child? In that time and culture, children weren't symbols of admiration or promise. They were the least, the ones without voice, status, or significance. Yet Jesus deliberately chooses this illustration, revealing that true greatness isn't about accomplishments or influence, but about humility. It's found in making yourself so small that God can be magnified in you. This is counterintuitive. The world conditions us to pursue more attention, more success, more control. But in God's kingdom, the way to true greatness isn't climbing upward, it's stepping downward, embracing servanthood with a heart that gives without seeking recognition. The ones whom God calls great are those who quietly, faithfully love and serve, expecting nothing in return. What if we stopped striving for personal glory and instead pursued opportunities to serve? What if we measured our success not by how high we rise, but by how well we love? What if in every person we encounter, we saw someone worthy of our care, our time, and our kindness? That is the way of God's kingdom. That is true greatness. But it's certainly not easy. It requires an intentional daily choice to lay aside personal ambition and embrace a life of giving. It's not easy, but it's worth it, as every step toward a life of service brings us closer to the heart of God. The most significant work we do may never be seen, never be praised, never be acknowledged by the world. But God sees, and He values the quiet acts of kindness, the unseen sacrifices, the moments of service that go unnoticed by others. May you, like a child, walk through life with humility and wonder, seeking not your own advancement, but the good of others. And as you lower yourself in the world's eyes, may you discover what it means to be truly great in God's sight.